And here we go, folks. We are about to launch the next matchup of Sunday Community Skirmish number 145. This will be the winner's final matchup. This will be against between Mustache Rydrs on red and Chef Xedeon's Potatoes and Gratin. They're on blue, as this matchup is on Canyon Ambush. It is a canyonous map with lots of places to ambush on it. Contractual obligations, you know the drill, folks. Here we go. Ship number 1 is the Execution, piloted by Finks. It is a galleon with Hwacha and Carronade on the short side. Lumber and Hwacha on the long side with the Gatling and a flare. Ship number 2 is the Abyss, piloted by Nietzsche's Mustache. You've got an Artemis front right here. You've got a mine launcher and a Banshee on one side and a Gatling and an Artemis on the other. Ship number 3 is the Dragon's Rage, piloted by Xedeon, a Hwacha fish with double-side Caro. And ship number 4 is the Reborn, piloted by Sunstrom. No, they switched to a mine launcher up top. Did they announce that change? Mine launcher up top, double Artemis on the bottom, Gatling and a Carronade on the wings. As blue looking to go around the corner here. They're going down going up the west end of the map here. Red, however, content to hold position, except they're going to... no, hold that thought. They are not going to hold their position. Actually, yes, they are. They're going to hold their position. Looks like they're going to hold on the northeast corner here. Alright, we got teams jockeying for a position on the map. Alright, Dragon's Rage might have an idea where they're at right now. Dragon's Rage might have an idea. In fact, they do have an idea where they are. In fact, the Reborn has an idea where they are. And here we go, folks. Here we go. Dragon's Rage moving in. Dragon's Rage now initiating the engagement for blue. Reborn, however, eating some shots here from both the Execution and the Abyss. They are balloon broken. They're backing up into environment. This could be bad for the Reborn. There's a hull break from the bounce. However, they should get behind cover before they eat too much damage. Meanwhile, the Execution looking to push back the Reborn. Dragon's Rage now caught. Dragon's Rage caught in a 2v1. Bad spot for them to be right now. However, they are underneath both red ships. So they might have something to work with until the Reborn can get back into play. They do. Now there goes the Hwacha. There goes the Hwacha right there into the Execution. Dragon's Rage hull broken, so they can't really do anything right now. They were looking to get a little bit aggressive right here. Execution, meanwhile... oh, they're trying to get on the backside of the Execution. They're trying to get on the front now of the Execution. They're trying to turn them. Trying to get their attention to move up the Mobula. Mines won't come into play right there. It looks... oh, wait a minute. They might. Oh, they do. One of them actually pops into the Execution. There's a hull break right there. Hull break on the Execution. Reborn looking to get some shots into the Execution. They have done a good job of that so far. Those mines behind the Execution looming large. Execution won't be affected by those, though. Hwacha going out into the Execution. However, most of that misses. In fact, actually, they get their Hwacha popped. Hull break on the Execution again. There it is, 2-1 in favor of Chef Xedeon's potatoes au gratin. As it appears, I'm having a bit of technical difficulties right now, so apologies on that, folks. As blue pushes up into the red spawn. Dragon's Rage going right into the middle of the spawn here. Right into the middle of the spawn. They're looking for some red ships to hunt down. Reborn, however, staying back right now. We're, of course, going to wait for that spawn as Dragon's Rage showing no fear whatsoever. They're just sitting right in the middle of the spawn. They're waiting for it. 15 minutes remain in the match, of course. And red spawns. Red spawning in the same place, of course. They are both spawning on the B8 line. And red immediately with spots. They get the Reborn. Now they are immediately spotted. That means that Dragon's Rage is moving in very quickly onto the execution. A good watch going out. They're going in very aggressive here. They're going to go under the execution. A smart move. Looks like they're going to split off and get the Reborn in the door here. Indeed, that is the plan here for the Dragon's Rage. They do, however, lose all their guns as a result of that push. Dragon's Rage moving in very quickly. Reborn now in position to do something. Gatling's going out both sides. Execution hull broken again. Artemai going out. Oh, a bump between both red ships. Could this have been a misstep for red? Could this have been a misstep? Dragon's Rage, however, unable to take advantage so far. Looking to play a little more cautiously as the Dragon's Rage, as we look at the red ships over here. Looking at the Dragon's Rage, they are going to try to take out the Dragon's Rage. However, they are not in position to do so. Execution dropping down. Reborn with vertical supremacy over the execution. They've got those Artemai in play. Hwacha going out. Dragon's Rage putting the Hwacha into the Abyss. 3 guns down. They should pick up the execution here. That they do. 3-1 in favor of blue. Chef Xedeon now with a bit of a lead here. They're opening it up here after taking first blood. Mustache Rydrs taking first blood, and Chef Xedeon's potatoes au gratin, however, with 3 straight kills. This could be one of those tournaments in which first blood means absolutely nothing here, folks. This could be one of those rare tournaments where comebacks are real. Of course, a 1-0 comeback is not a whole lot, but when you get first blood, typically you win matchups. Abyss, however, not a good spot right here. And that watch assures them of not having a good day. 4-1 in favor of blue. Execution, meanwhile, has spawned in. Dragon's Rage getting a very aggressive stance with execution. They're charging in. Abyss spawns in right in front of Dragon's Rage. Dragon's Rage, meanwhile, puts on the brakes and dives. Realizing that they might want to consider waiting for their ally now. Reborn not really able to do anything just yet other than those Artemai, as we look at this from the execution's point of view. Reborn not really able to do much here. Dragon's Rage hull broken. This could be a pickup for red. However, they're tanking that hull very good as Dragon's Rage. That appears to be a lock gat going into the Dragon's Rage hull. Indeed it is. Will they pick it up with the gat? Yes, they will. 4-2. Reborn already turned around. They appear to be going about face right now. They are heading out exit stage right. Meanwhile, as a result of that, all ships should be factory fresh when we get our next engagement. Reborn at full perma-health. Execution, full perma-health. Abyss, full perma-health. Dragon's Rage, factory fresh off the line. Here we go, folks. Is Abyss chasing? No, Abyss is content to hang back right now, except they are actually chasing. Hold that thought, they are chasing the Reborn with that front Artemis in play. Looks like this one's going to go in the canyon here. Execution moving up. Oh, execution with that moonshine burn. They're getting frisky here. Moonshine burn into this. Lumber coming in. Oh, the Reborn's caught. Oh, the Reborn is caught here. Oh, that bump, however, takes the Hwacha off arc. Dragon's Rage looking to get Hwacha onto the execution. A well-timed Hwacha. One small problem with that plan, though. Only 2 guns down, 2 engines. The Hwacha picked up 1, and Artemis follow-up picked up 1. Chef Xedeon looking to blend down that balloon. They do so. Hullbreak on the execution. Will this be it? Of course, Galleons have a lot of perma-hull, so they can tank, they can spank, they can do whatever they darn well please. However, the Abyss has the Hullbreak on the Reborn. Abyss looking to pick one up here very quick. They need to pick this one up. Red is in must-kill mode right now. They need to pick up the Reborn. Hullbreak on the Reborn. They're diving for the execution. They're looking to get as much perma-hull damage before they go down. It is 4-3. Red is catching up. Dragon's Rage looking to go in on the Abyss. They're diving under. Dragon's Rage with no perma-hull damage. Execution has taken about 25%. Hullbreak on the Dragon's Rage. That is just a flesh wound, though. About a maybe a 2% perma-hull damage. Another scratch on the paint job right there. Again, no real damage going out. Dragon's Rage. Thinking to himself, what do I need to do to take down this Galleon? This is a very exciting winner's final matchup here between Mustache Rydrs and Chef Xedeon's Potatoes on Gratin. Gatling shots going out. We got Gatling going out from the Abyss. Dragon's Rage looking to move in. They're looking to turn the corner on the execution here. Dragon's Rage looking to put a Hwacha into the execution. They do so, but only one gun off the execution. Dragon's Rage looking to rise up here, maintain vertical advantage over the execution. 6:30 left to go as the Reborn and Abyss engage in a 1v1. Dragon's Rage and Execution also in a 1v1, looking to take out the engines here, and they do so. Execution's a bit dead in the water right here. Here comes the Carronade from the Dragon's Rage onto the Execution. Balloon blending in progress as the Execution looking to pop the Reborn here while they can. About the only gun arcs they have in play, and the Dragon's Rage looking to bump them off course, try to see if they can do something here. A good mine going out from the Abyss to the Reborn. Execution looking to do everything they can to help the Abyss. Dragon's Rage looking to line up the Hwacha on the Execution. A good Hwacha right there. Execution not quite blended down just yet. A good blend right here should do it. This should pop their balloon. That it does. Execution has been successfully blended, but a Hwacha goes out. Dragon's Rage may be getting a little too frisky there. They do not lose their front gun, so they are okay. Reborn, meanwhile, other side of the map, looking to Hydro. Abyss tried to match him. Looks like the Reborn pops her own balloon. Dragon's Rage with a bit of a bump there. Execution's balloon is still popped. Reborn's balloon is popped. Lots of balloons popped. Dragon's Rage. Dragon's Rage completely controlling the Execution here. 5 minutes to go in the matchup, as Dragon's Rage might have something lined up here. They're trying to get environment lined up. Could be a nose job coming out. Oh, and a good Hwacha by the Execution. That will stop the advance of the Dragon's Rage. All of that work now for naught from the Dragon's Rage. One Hwacha basically does the job. Execution should now be able to take their time, get everything back in play here as the other Hwacha goes out. Dragon's Rage looks to dive down, look to block with their balloon. Let's actually take a look at the Reborn 1v1 on the Abyss. Reborn is about balloon broken. They're about hull broken here too. They are balloon broken, not hull broken just yet. Execution loses 5 guns. Reborn, hull broken, Abyss looking to get very aggressive here. This could be a, oh my goodness, a mid-air curb stomp by the Abyss. 4-4 all tied up. Junker Rams needed in life right now. Next kill wins. Red with first blood advantage, of course. My goodness, what a way to start off SCS 145. I mean, we had 5-3 in the first matchup. Now we got a 4-4 tie. We had comebacks everywhere. I mean, why not? This is going to be one of those tournaments, folks. As Execution now in Abyss looking to finish off the Dragon's Rage, they need to do so in order to, well, actually, they don't have to do so. They just need to not die in order to win this matchup. And looks like the Reborn is back in play here. Hull break on the Execution. No, Hull break on the Dragon's Rage, excuse me. They tank it very well, though. Reborn getting up close and personal to the Execution. Execution almost hull broken. Dragon's Rage, hull broken again. Once again, Engineers tanking very well. Execution, hull broken. Reborn looking to move in very quickly. They're starting to get components off the Execution. They're starting to pick up perma-hull off the Execution. Dragon's Rage, armor break on them. They lose about 25% perma. Execution, hull broken once again. Reborn looking to pick it up. They're tanking that hull strong on the Execution. Looks like they're just going to have a gunner repair guns. This could be the kill right here. Will we have a Mobula round to finish it? No! A clutch rebuild by the Execution. A Gatling bullet, a stray Gatling bullet can actually pick this up, and they do finally pick it up. Blue wins 5-4 in a very exciting matchup in the winners final with SCS number 145. My goodness, what a matchup. What a finish, folks. What a finish.